Alright, hey, this is Mansky Arts, and what I'm going to be repainting today is another pop vinyl in metallics, and we're going to be doing Mr. Bulbasaur from Pokemon. Alright? This should be a really cool color to mimic in metallic, and that's basically what we're going to be doing. Alright? Alright, I think that's it for the intro. Alright? Cool. Alright, here he is. As you can see, he's got basically three types of green on him. This one is a goofy pea green. So I use this this guy here. What's he called? Festive green. I mixed it to get it perfectly right with some other paints. These ones I use for the his body part, or his body, and stuff like that. These are Deco Arts. We got crystal green and teal, both metallics. If I needed to lighten them, I just added some silver. Boom. Alright, cool. I'm going to start with the this part right here. Onion, or whatever. Oops, looks like I got some paint on his face. Anyways, I'm going to start with that, and then move on to the rest of the body. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. And this one looks like it's going to be multiple layers. Looks like I got the color right. Alright. Yeah, we'll have to go this over a couple times. I mean, you can kind of see that it's a little bit different. But, yeah, we'll have to go over that again. Alright, I'm gonna work on this, make sure I have it nice and smooth, and then we'll get to the rest of it. Alright, cool. Alright, that's the first layer. I'm gonna have to do another layer because it's not quite solid. I don't know if you can really tell. There's some uneven spots here and there and everywhere. So we'll just go over this a little bit more, like I've stated in other videos. Yeah, I usually wait a couple minutes before I put on a second layer. You don't have to wait like overnight or anything like that, but yeah. So, whoops, I'm not even in frame while I'm talking. Anyway, alright. I'll work on this some more, and then we'll come back. Alright, here we go. This is about, I don't know, 2 or 3 layers, 4 or 5 layers. Looks like it's coming out pretty good. Okay, now we're gonna take a break from doing this part, and maybe I'll start doing the his little dots here. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. Yep. There we go, not too much. Put a little bit too much paint on there. Oops. Am I even in frame? Yeah, there we go. Alright, I gotta move over to this. Get rid of some of this paint that's on my paintbrush. See, I'm doing a small area. I don't want to put too much paint on the paintbrush. Otherwise I'll get caking. Which is, if you can remember me in past videos, it's where you have too much paint and it looks like it's caked on. You want this to be as smooth as possible. Alright. Alright, cool. Can't really see. Oh, there we go. Alright. I'm going to move around. I'm going to change brushes. This one's too big, so. Alright, cool. Alright, a little bit. Well, oh, God. A little bit smaller of a brush. I just screwed that up. Anyway, just get some water. Get some water. We'll get that off of there. Alright, cool. Piece of cake. Alright. I'm going to go around and do the rest of these guys. Alright? Cool. Okay, now that I've got the his little, like, whatever these are called, done, I'm going to start doing the body part. And I'm just going to do the body first, and then I'll do the head next. I want to practice and make sure I have this right before I move on to the head. So we'll just start doing this here. Alright. Cool. Alright. It's going on pretty thin, so I'll probably do another layer. But you can't really see how metallic-y it is right now. But as I do it more and do several layers, that'll look a little bit better, or a little more metallic-like. Alright, and as always, I want to make sure that I keep my brush moving to avoid the overcaking, or yeah, getting too much paint on there. Alright, cool. Let me whoops, work on this for a little bit. Yeah, I gotta be careful. Alright, I'm getting a little bit too deep there, a little too thick in that area. So I just kind of keep that brush moving. Alright, cool. Alright, now I'm working on the other side. Excuse me, other side. Practicing up my technique here. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna come out pretty good. This obviously is not solid enough, as I've discussed earlier in the video and in other videos. Okay, the first layer comes along pretty okay, and this is with a couple layers, so it gets a little more solid as you go. I think you can see that from the camera. But anyways, it's kind of, whoops, on this side it's not quite so solid. But anyways, that's that. Alright, again, I've shown enough of this clip. We'll move on to the next clip here in a minute. Let me just work on this for a little while. Alright, this isn't really a how-to video, but I just want to show you that you have to do this like multiple times, or multiple layers. I've said this in other videos, but I don't know if I've really showed it that well. But as you can see, there's like, it's not solid, like up in here, all up in here. See how it's not quite. So you have to go over it again and again and again to get it fairly solid like this side. This side's close, but still needs a couple more layers. But anyways, that's the tricky part about doing the metallics. Yeah, like this part here probably was like 5, 6, 7 times. So that's that. Alright, cool. But it looks like it's coming along, you know, pretty good so far. Alright, awesome. Alright, now that I've got the body, for the most part, you know, done, we're going to start doing this head. Alright. Just like everything else, you just start painting. So, there we go. Make sure everything's smooth as it goes on. Alright, cool. Looks like it's gonna come out pretty sharp. Alright, see if we can get some cool strokes in here. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Alright, pretty good. Constantly feathering it. Alright, groovy. Okay, let's see if I... Alright, try and show different areas or different angles. Alright, cool. Very careful around this spot there. Oop. Alright. Got a little bit of a cold. I don't know why. It's in the middle of June. Freaking crazy freaking weather. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, whoops. Ah! Hit that eye. Daggone it. I'm gonna have to fix that. I hate it when I do that. Alright, now I'm gonna show this tiny little area. Again, trying to be very careful not to touch his mouth, because I don't want to make, don't really want to do this inside part in metallic. We're gonna keep that. We're gonna keep the red and all that stuff as it is. We're mainly just gonna do the body. All right, next step is to paint his nails. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna go with silver with this, obviously. All right. Cool. I gotta take my glasses off so I can see what I'm doing. Alright, cool. Now I'm gonna go around and do these as well. I'm gonna do the teeth. So, anyways. Alright, cool. Alright folks, here is the final clip in the Bulbasaur repaint. And again, here is the common regular version. Okay, put him aside, and here's the new painted one. Probably one of my favorite ones. Came out the best, I think. Yeah. I as well, after painting it, I did a gloss finish. I started off with some Deco Art Dural Finish matte varnish. And then I finished it off with a second coat of a Delta Ceramic gloss style. Alright. I can kind of get a close-up on this. Kind of gives it just an extra pop. Shininess. Okay. Cool. Again, here's the regular version. Okay. And then the repainted version. I hope you think these colors came out right. This green on this onion looking thing was a little tricky, but I think I got it right. Okay, cool. I may go ahead and paint this one. I might lighten the color a little bit, but basically this is how she came out. Alright. Thanks for checking out that video. I hope it was interesting and or informative. And yeah, that's that. Alright, cool. Regular and repainted. Kaboom. Alright, till next time.